Taurus placements, Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's do you a reading. If you want a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Let's see, Taurus, what do we have for you? What do we have for you? Oh God, we're starting with a Tower, baby. Baby, are you okay? Are you going through it? Taurus, are you going through? Do you need a virtual hug? Damn. I see, you know, like I'm getting a visualization of someone that is going through it. You know, they're going through the ups and downs of life, but they're trying to ride the waves. You know what I mean? You know when the waves are crazy, but the person that is surfing is trying to be, is trying to glide through the waves, the crazy waves. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Wow, interesting. So this message is kind of letting you know that, hey, you're riding the wave, or you're riding the waves as much as you can, as much as you possibly can, is going to get you there in the end. So this message feels like, hey, everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. You know that cheesy saying? I'm seeing it here. I'm seeing that there's like this person that I've just pulled, most likely to be you, is someone that is kind of going through it right now. But I do see where it's going, and it's going to the Eight of Wands. Now this Eight of Wands is a faraway land from where you are right now. So it's going to take you somewhere else, possibly in the physical sense. Or it could be like a metaphoric way to say that the changes that you're going through are going to take you far. So the Eight of Wands is like a good destination. It's like a faraway land, but you will find yourself there, right? I want to say that the changes that I see here, it's a good thing that they are happening right now, the way that they are. Because sometimes when a lot of changes happen all at once, it seems disastrous. You know, like it feels like, what the fuck is happening? It's an earthquake, everything is shaking, everything is falling apart. But sometimes that's a good thing. You need a storm to kind of rearrange your life so that you see your life differently when the storm has passed. And that's what I see, a rearrangement. Now, once you find your footing again, you will have a different perspective on life. And that is the point. The different perspective. Where you are going, Taurus, is going to open a lot of more opportunities, more doors, more of life for you. So this is why it is important to remain positive. Because I see you in a state of confusion. This state of confusion, I mean, it's normal, you know, because when life hits you differently in different parts, you're like, even if you are someone that is very organized and very calculating and good with planning, sometimes when things come at you at different speeds and from every direction, it's okay to be confused. It is actually normal to be confused and not knowing what you're doing and what's happening. And it's a little bit of it's a little bit too much, right? I get it. But this is kind of reminding you, it's like, hey, don't worry. You're still good. You're in good hands. Okay. The universe is taking care of you. Don't worry, baby. What is happening currently in your life is a good thing. Yeah, I see stability where you're going. I see stability. I see a new way of seeing life, you know, new way of experiencing, new way of, like your viewpoint on life will change. But I see stability, you know, with the Four of Wands here, it feels like this is saying, hey, you might be in a quicksand right now, but once you get out of this quicksand, you will find the solid ground once again. So it's not easy, I get it, but keep trying to stay afloat, okay? It's just a phase, and once it passes, you will find yourself in a different location or a different mindset, and that is the point of why you went through this tower, okay? That is the point. That is the point. And you know, usually when we go through changes slowly, we don't really, it takes time for us to change. It takes time for life to change for us. But when we go through towers, it's a life-changing opportunity to speed up the process of going somewhere else. So in a way, you're experiencing the shortcut. You know, because if it's not a shortcut, it will be a long way with fewer changes, you know, because it's the long way, so it's kind of distributed all along the way that you don't feel the roller coaster, but the shortcut, you will feel a lot of the changes all at once, because it's a shortcut. Everything needs to happen in a short period of time. So you might be feeling that, but if you think about it, it's the shortcut. So let's rip the band-aid all together right now, then to rip it slowly. It might hurt less when you rip it slowly, but it will take more time. So the fact that it's being ripped off quickly, it might seem painful, but that will pass, and you will find yourself in a new territory, new location, new experience. You understand? So stay strong. You know, this shall pass. In fact, life is all about these ups and downs, but I see this down time for you can be a little bit confusing, and I feel like that's why you have this message here. It's like, hey, it's normal to be confused while you are being shaken. It's normal. If you're not confused there, you must be a psychopath, because what do you mean? It's normal. It's normal. What you're going through right now, emotionally even, is normal. Okay? What you're going through right now, this is you. It's like, oh my God, it's too much. What you're going through is normal. It's okay. It's okay. Breathe through it. You know, try to look at your feet and, you know, take it one step at a time, one step at a time. It's interesting, Taurus, because I'm seeing that you are meant for a lot in life, and maybe you've been slowing down, thinking that, you know, I'm just gonna live life, and that's what life is for me. It's like taking my time, doing my thing, doing my routine in and out. But I see that the shake-up here is because there is more that you are meant to experience in life. And you being slow, it's not going to get you there fast. Like, at least we're talking about this life. I feel like there is a lot that you need to experience. So being slow, you might like grow old and, you know, get to the point where you can't really experience much because you're too old, right? So I feel like your life is being rushed so that you can experience more. And wherever that you're going, this seems promising. It seems like it's like a new phase of experiencing, a new phase of kind of seeing life differently, experiencing life differently, and whatever that comes with that. Okay, so basically this message is kind of saying, hey, I know it's hard, but it's okay. You got this. Okay? You got this. Alrighty. I usually don't do like energies that talk about you, because you should know, you should know your own energy and how it feels and whatever. But it feels like this message is more about motivating you to stay put, to stay on the course. What? What do you want? It's a gum. The fuck? Here. You want this? Usually she would chase it. Anyway, so that was your first message. Spirit wants to motivate you to stay the course, to not give up. Taurus. I mean, I've never heard of a Taurus giving up, but hey, I'm sure, as a human, you exist. There are times where you feel like, oh, I'm done here. I'm done with this life. I'm going to pull you another message. The second message is for Taurus Extended members, but I'll give you a preview before we take there, okay? Let's see, Taurus, let's see. Why is my heater on? Wow. You have someone here that is a soulmate that finds you very attractive. It's like, damn, God created you for my appeasement, for you to pleasure my eyes with your sight. They really like your body. You could have Pisces in your chart. You could be feeling this connection too, Taurus. Meaning, you could be feeling that this person is your soulmate. Because I see that you both are experiencing this sensation, this tingling when you see each other. And they really like your body. There's something about your body specifically where everything is in the right place, if you know what I mean. There is something about your body kind of like being harmonic, in harmony. Everything is in the right place. Whatever that means. Let's see where this goes in the extended. The extended link is in the description box. I'll see you there.